Title: Giudice crashes RHONJ party with a bang. Medical consultation? Anyone? TLDR. Surprise. Surprise. Giudice, the notorious RHONJ alum, popped into the Real Housewives reunion scene, not for a cozy catch-up but a surgical consultation. Yes, you heard it right. His unexpected phone call to ex-wife Teresa seemed to send waves of surprise across the entire Housewives troupe. The universe of Real Housewives seldom lacks excitement. But this time, the fun meter has shot up into the stratosphere as the ever-intriguing Giudice, the well-known RHONJ alum, crashed the New Jersey reunion in his own unique style. Now, what was his agenda? Believe it or not, a surgical consultation. Now, why didn't we think of that? Before the three-part reunion could start rolling, the man of the moment placed a surprising phone call to his ex-wife, Teresa. The twist. The conversation happened live with host Andy Cohen and the other housewives, Melissa Gorga, Margaret Josephs, Dolores Catania, Jennifer Aydin, Rachel Footer, and Danielle Cabral, present and all ears. Is there such a thing as too much surprise? Teresa, on receiving the call, was seemingly taken aback. Well, weren't we all? Isn't it a common trope to engage in casual conversations or catch-ups during reunions? But Joe, being Joe, decided to take the road less traveled. Fair skin. What was going on in his mind while he thought about consulting with a surgeon during a high-octane reunion? That's a million-dollar question, isn't it? But hey, let's give it up for the man. After all, he sure knows how to make an entrance and keep the conversation going, right? Now, let's shift the spotlight from the question of why he needed a surgical consultation to what the housewives thought about this whole scenario. Their expressions were a mix of surprise and bewilderment. What kind of party is it, if it doesn't leave you a tad confused and a lot entertained? As the story unfolds, we're left with one question that's sure to spark some interesting debates. What's the wackiest way you've ever seen someone enter a reunion? And as we ponder, remember, in the world of Real Housewives, every day is full of surprises. Finally, here's a food for thought. Does this surprise call from Joe hint at a possible return to the Real Housewives universe? And if so, what more surprising twists are we in for? Well, only time will tell. Until then, keep your popcorn ready, because when it comes to RHONJ, it's always showtime. Disclaimer, this article is not intended to provide medical or surgical advice. It's all in good fun. Now, over to you, folks. What do you make of Joe's surgical query during a reunion? Was it a masterstroke of attention grabbing, or an oddity that left you scratching your head?